Sorry about that. We've got blue light. It's an emergency. I pressed my thing and it went off. Oh, and now the light's gone out again. Oh my God, there's been a lot of action going on when I've been asleep, I see. So they're now panicking on the darker side. Because you just thought I was Casper, really I'm Jabba. Jabba, the biggest gangster in the galaxy. So, you get very caught up on this 3D realm, don't you? You're very... Ooh, I tell you what, you're very... There's a lot of gastric enteritis going around as well. Got bad guts. Anyway. And chesty coughs. Feeling a bit bad this morning. Oh, I can't breathe. She's still alive. She's talking again. What the fuck's she gonna say today? Oh no. Got the washing on already. I'm washing. I'm having a washing day. Saturday. I'm gonna get set ready. This is part 2, by the way, for those who didn't miss the first one. It just got cut off. Somebody's been cut off. It doesn't normally happen to me, but somebody's cut themselves right off. Or you cut yourself. It's called self-harming. I mean, a mental health act. That's what it will be called. And I just wanted to say, you get very caught up in this materialistic game. So you're all very judgmental about whether I've got money or not. Now, I'm very rich. Wealthy, actually, not rich. I don't have much paper at the moment because I've been robbed. This is the problem. So I'm exposing and I'm solving my own case like Columbo. And what's going to happen is I'm going to show you who I really am eventually with all my money and reveal myself. Like face masks ripped off days. Face mask rip. Rest in peace. I'm in peace. So I just wanted to talk a little bit more about my background, because I know you don't really know who I am or anything about me, because otherwise you wouldn't, spiritually, if you knew who I was, you wouldn't have dared look at me. Never mind, try and kill me. But in a materialistic 3D realm of this is what we're living in now, without me being crazy, you think I'm a nobody because I've got no money and I'm in an HMO. I'm in an HMO, it's fantastic. I've never lived like this before. I was born and adopted. We'll just go with the adoptive side of the family. I won't talk about what happened before that. I was adopted and I was brought up with a 2.4 family, military, petty officer. So we had money. I never went for anything. I always got what I wanted. Me, as a child, materialistically, I always got what I wanted. I was very well off. I always had good food. My mother always cooked homemade classic food. My mother didn't work. She stayed at home, looked after us. My father was a military man, so he used to go away to sea for 6 months at a time and stuff like that. We used to go to all the functions, get fucked at the functions. And we used to have a great time. And, went to the cinema. We had all the latest toys. I had everything I wanted. I was middle class. Because you used to have 3 tiers in the United Kingdom. You used to have lower class, working class, lower class, which you would call lower class, working class. Then you had the middle class, and then you had the rich. Now, I've always been middle class. I have never reached the rich, not rich. But I was always middle class, so I was always very well off. Always had a car, always had food on the table, had a very nice life, holidays every year. Very nice life. And then I needed to go and live, so I went and I got put in a kids' home. So I went to having no money and living in a children's home, and then I had my own house at 16. I used to work dual life. I used to live with the drug dealers, and I used to work with the millionaires. So I know Rich. I used to work with the guy he practically owned Shogun. Mr. Ramside Hall. Had loads of fucking money in him. Good looking lad now at the time. Mainly I'm talking 20, 30 years ago. Anyway, I've lived a lot. Met the Queen. From when she came past, I was working in the dishwasher room. I said, I'll go upstairs today. Went in the dishwasher room. Catherine, don't come out, mind, because you're not allowed to see her. She came, walked in the corridor. She walked past. I was there, and I opened the crack of the door. I've always done what I wanted to do. I don't know why these people in the occult think that they can control me when I was not controllable when I was 2 or 8 or 10 or 12 or 15. I mean, 15, I was a right fucking one. 16, 17, 18. I had a baby at 18. I went right into poverty then and tried the council house living. I'm going to try and be a single mother, see what this is like. Oh, God, don't do it, children. So I tried all of that, and then I went and I did the married life. I tried being married, and I tried that way of life. That was kind of middle class again, where we'd had money and stuff, holidays every year. And went to Rubicon Palace in Lanzarote. Oh, it was very nice. Very nice. So now I'm bored of being skint. I don't like being in poverty. It's not very nice, really. I've tried it, and I enjoy it. Actually, it is nice. It's the fucking best laugh, because you've got nothing to lose, you see. And you can do what you like. You can have a laugh. There's no expectations when you're poor. People expect... Well, they do. People expect me to be... fuck you, and crazy. So it's been a very good disguise being poor, because people expect me to be a lager lout. Lager. And they expect me to be common and not very, very well to do, which has been great disguise for me, because it means you don't expect me to be posh, which I do know how to be posh. When I was 3, I could eat with 6 levels of cutlery, and I could eat with the Queen, my granddad used to say. What have you done to that child? She says, you could eat with the Queen, this one. So I do know how to behave really rather well, but I also know how to sit with a commoner and sit with a homeless man and have a cigarette and have a good laugh. Because I'm not judgmental, you see. You're judgmental. You have a problem. What is it for a man if he shall judge another? Thou shalt not judge, and thou will not be judged. That's why I don't get judged, because I don't judge. I never judge anyone, me. I take you at face value. I'll give everyone respect, and then I'll fuck you up. I'll treat you... Sorry, that's because that's been my life. What I mean by that is, in a posh way, for the posh people, I will treat you... I will treat you with respect, and then I will treat you accordingly. In other words, give love, receive love. What you give me, I then give back to you. So you treat me like shit, I'm going to treat you like shit. My way of treating you like shit is not the same way you treat me like shit. I've just got a cut-off game. I'm very good at the game of the art of cutting off. So, 8 minutes 28 in. I will just love you like a motherfucker, and then I can love you from a distance and never speak to you again. It's not a problem. No problem. I just do what God says. Stay, go, leave, do a bit longer, try again. No, great, go. You're done. Too much disrespect. Go, leave. Okay, I'm going. You got permission. Can I go now, Dad? I'm sick of this place. So that's what happened this week. I told you it's Golden Week. Last Saturday you did your occult stuff, and I told you it's Golden Week. Don't mess about. We're on Golden Time. Golden Time, Goldfinger. 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 Goldman's. Harry Ramsden's. The fish and chip shop. Or Ramsden's, the gold merchants, where I sold Don's gold. Got £2,222.22 for a bar of gold. Should have been worth more than that, but I just took that. I'm not bothered, it was all the twos. That's my gift. Thanks very much, Dad. That's a confirmation that I'm not a thief. It was compensation for him smacking me in the face with a mobile phone, actually, and pouring milk over me at 2 or 3 in the morning. Nobody fucks milk or poured milk. I wasn't even bothered about the smack in the face. I can cope with that. What I was bothered about was him pulling the duvet cover back and pouring milk on me in the bed in between the 3 and 5 hours of the morning. I couldn't fucking believe it. I says, "You motherfucker." I had to lock myself in the bathroom. He thought it was because I was scared of him. Scared of him. Mushroom cock. An assassinator from the Illuminati. I'm not scared of that motherfucker, but I'm scared of myself, and I was going to kill the fucker. Whew, shit, man, I was going to kill that motherfucker. So I'm like a knight of the round table. I work for God. I'm like Robin Hood. And now I'm going to go and find Jack Sparrow. I'm done with the land. I don't like land work, so I'm going to go to the island. I'm going to find Treasure Island and become a billionaire, all in my own right. I'm going to go back with the pirates. I don't like the land owners. So I'm going back to the island owners. I've decided. The island of UK is terrible. It's a terrible place to be, so I'm going to leave you all to rot now, I think. You can all do what you like. Nothing more can be done here. So when you can give me my money back, do you want to go to court? Well, you've been caught, so now we'll go to court, okay? Yeah, great. 11:36 on the clock. That's what we're going to do. Oh, listen. Hear that? It's the washing machine speeding up. Wash. Oh, that's you going to get washed. I'm going to rinse you all out. I'm going to rinse you for every penny you stole. So Saturday, when I was a child and a little girl, we used to do Saturday, we get set ready, hammer time with Timmy Mallet, boom, boom, boom. So it's Hammer Day today. It's God's Day today, Sabbath Day, for those people who follow that. This is why Sabbath, because the rabbis do all of their occult dark stuff, the Jew boys, on a Saturday, Sabbath day. They all gather together, take their shoes off, pretend they're all being really good, and I'm doing a Jesus and saying, my father never said to do that. You're lying. Why are you lying to the people? Why are you lying? What are you lying about? I'm common because I smoke. You think I'm fucking crazy because I say fuck and smoke cigarettes? So you think you're better than me? Because you've got a big ass? It's morely clean for a start. You've got expenses. The only expense I've got is my mobile phone bill. That's cheap at half the price. I'm with three. That'll be me, Grim, and Michael. My father. And my twin. Bit like the Magic 5. Or was it the Magic 7? Magic 7. Secret 7. Enid Blyton. It's the 7th today. When I was in the old mental asylum, working undercover till yesterday, I was in bedroom number 7. I used to live 10 years in number 7 of the P-lot of a square in a peg of a round hole. I never fitted in anywhere, me. So I'm now going to fit in because I'm crazy like that. And I'm going to help society because I help humanity. And because I've been well trained, can you hear that washing machine? That's your dirty laundry being washed all in the society of the World Wide Web. Everybody's going to see clean me, dirty you. You haven't done your laundry, sir. It's all on the ship of your dictatorships. It's got cream everywhere, sir. They rammed to rum. At Ramsden's, sold the gold. You thought I was going to get done for a crime of selling your gold. It's not your fucking gold to sell. It was mine, though. I paid for the fucker. With the £250,000 that the Illuminati paid to kill me. That's how much he got paid for trying to come. The Illuminati tried to kill me. They sent Don. My daughter was in with it. My mother was in with it. They all knew. From Sri Lanka. Everybody's been on holiday to Sri Lanka with a lion on the flag. Oh, I never knew that, Don. My mother went, Don. Of course I fucking knew. Watched all her photos and her videos. Are you nuts? You think I'm that uneducated? Wow. I'm from the United Nations and you think I don't know what the Sri Lankan Indian flag looks like? With a lion on when I'm a called cat. The history of the narcissist who tried to kill the people and rape the women and gluttony his way through, leading Sri Lanka, and God sent a lion, half man, half lion, down to kill the Sri Lankan narcissist. That history story from Sri Lanka with Shiva. Do you know who Shiva is? Shiva. Shiver my timbers, sir. Shiver my timbers. I'm a pirate. My ancestors are savage. I used to hang about with the Caribbeans. Africans. The slave island of Jamaica. Do you know that one? You know the story about that? No? Oh, you're very well uneducated. Well uneducated. Because you're judgmental. You've got a sickness. Sick in your fucking stomach. Sick to the fucking guts. Rotten to your guts. Because I'm everything and nothing and anywhere and everywhere and nowhere but everything. I'm posh. If you want me to be posh, let me be posh. If you need me to put a suit on and act like I'm a posh person, billionaire, I can. If you want me to act like I'm from the streets and just live in a hoodie and hang about with the crackheads, I can. I can do whatever you want me to do. I'm a chameleon. It's an act. This is just the greatest show on earth. Welcome to the Great Awakening. I'm the leader. One of the 144,000. There's many of us. I didn't come alone. I did tell you that. You know that I didn't come alone, don't you? I don't take all the glory. I'm not like some sort of freaky fucking narcissistic control freak of a leader. Ah, hear that now? Washing machine's finished. Washing all the dirty laundry out. Getting all the stains out. I haven't got stains on. Maybe there's a couple of coffee stains on my white hoodie. But I'm pure white. But that 1%, sir, is very dark. And you shouldn't have got me out because I'm an assassin of the spiritual kind. Oh, I'm Cat Hathor. And, I don't have a bad chest. I'm a transmuter of energy, and I know who's watching. I know who's here. And you have to watch me, dark occult people, because you don't know what's going to come next. You don't know when it's going to come. Today. Every day. For the rest of your life. It's going to get worse and worse until it's all washed out. And we can all see the pureness or the blackness. Have you got stains on your washing? Stained hands, or do you have clean hands? My hands are clean. I'm an innocent person. I was always innocent. I was innocent when I was 3. And now I'm innocent when I'm 47. I've always been innocent. I've been attacked. I've been traumatized. I've been humiliated. I've been used and abused. And I've been used as a scapegoat. I'm the goat. 19:21 on the clock. Oh, the washing machine started again. Not finished. Still spinning. Oh. Do you know, I've never known anything like it. I had this problem in the last HMO I was at. I put the washing machine on before I went to bed, and it's still gone. Still gone, sir. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's hellish that, like, cat. Hellish, I know what you're saying. When I went to Newcastle, I was posh living down south. I was the posh one. And I came up north. And to the pit villages of Chester Street. And oh my God, I spent 3 weeks in a geography class And my mum kept saying, Catherine, what is wrong? I don't know what's happened to you. You've gone so in your shell. I went within myself. I came up north, I just went in myself. And I've been within myself, or innating myself all that time. Innate, not hating, innate. Well, I did hate myself. I innated myself. Innate. Eating myself, consuming my own self, instead of doing what you've done, which is consumerism of your bullshit, of materialistic crap. I innate myself. Geographically, physically speaking. Chemistry. No, it's physics. So I innate myself with my cells. And then what happened was, I spent 3 weeks in a geography class, and Sandra, my adopted mother, said to me, Catherine, please talk to me. You've got to talk to me. What is wrong with you? And I said, well, I don't. So in the end, after 3 weeks, I said, I can't understand what the teacher's saying. She says, well, what do you mean? I says, well, I'm sitting in a class for an hour at a time learning about railways. Railways? What's a railway? Exactly. What is a railway? A railway. Do you know what a railway is? This is why I've learned cultural different speaking. I can speak, and Glaswegians are the best, but they sound very angry. But Newcastle, they say railways. A railway means a railway. A railway. Railway. I didn't know what it meant. Railway. My mum started laughing. She just laughed at me. Catherine, it means railway, darling. Railway. So why don't you say that? Railway. Railway. A railway. Well, yeah, man. I know what you're saying there, like, fucking hell. I know what you mean, like, Bob. And now I'm in Birmingham with the Babs. They've got a totally different accent, the Brums, because if you come to the United Kingdom, it must be very hard for foreign people to understand what people are saying. I'm an English person, and even I couldn't understand what the Geordies were saying. Why, aye, man, see her over there. She's crazy, her, man. You know what I mean, like? Oh, like, everything's like and hellish. Oh, it's hellish that day. Hellish that day. Oh, in the railways, the railway children. So yeah, that's 22:33 on the clock. So that's kind of where we're at today. So now I've tried living, well, as I say, when I was 16, I had a 3-bedroom house with a corner bath, sir. Not many 16-year-olds have houses. I did. I've always had my own property, whether it's rented or not. I've had somewhere, a roof over my head, always my own privately, because because I was going through so much hell on the outside, I was always allowed to have a sanctuary inside, and I always had a nice home where I could come in after dealing with Satan all fucking day. I could shut the door and just be myself. That's why I spend a lot of time in my house by myself. But now I'm working and I'm trying these HMOs, which is house of multiple occupancy for the homeless people. It's a whole different way of living. I never knew anything like it. I never did uni, you see. I never went to university and shared accommodation with anyone. I've never shared any accommodation with anyone. I've always had my own house. 16 to 44. I've never shared a house or had to share a bathroom. You're sharing a bathroom. You've got to share a bathroom with a stranger. Yeah. Oh, shit, I know. Fucking hell. So I've got bleach, don't worry. So yeah, it's been really quite an education, I have to say. I've never done it before, and just this last 2 years when I've been to Birmingham, it's quite crazy. And these brummies of brum beep beep brum have thought, ha, she's just a crazy fucking cat. She's got no money. She's living in a fucking, oh my god, I'm not who you think I am. You're who I think I am. So now everyone's going to get their wishes, and you're going to get your karma of dharma. I'm the karma, and I'm the storm, and I'm the assassin. You've come to try and kill the assassin himself. I'm the big guns. I'm the big GG. I'm not who you think I am. You're who you think I am. So you're scared, you're frightened, you're homeless, you can't have children, you can't get married, you can't have a private jet, you can't fly around the world. I can though. Yeah, I'm going to as well, because I need to, because I'm going to need my privacy, because I'm not going on the cattle ranch. And I need to be able to take my dog Thor with me. I'm going to get a new dog. Darling, can you buy me? I'm talking to my twin flame. Could you please source and get ready? He's sorting the wedding out as well at the minute because I'm busy. So what I would like you to do, darling, while I'm sitting here relaxing, sorting life out and myself out, could you possibly source and have a look at getting me a red setter? They're very rare, apparently. There's only 46 bred in the UK per year. An Irish red setter. I would like a new puppy, please. So I want that. So I need a private jet to be able to take him with me all around the world so I can take him and show him. Because we need to take him with me. I want a boy. I want a boy dog. I don't want a bitch. I'm sick of the bitches. So I'm going to get a boy dog. And if you could look into that for me, my lover who's got money. Don't buy it, obviously, yet till I come, or you can get it ready for when I come, I don't know. But I want to, well, actually, I would like, I don't know. You can get white ones, but I think I would like a ginger one. Like a ginger nut. I would like a ginger Irish red setter, and I'm going to really piss my family off from the past and call it Thor again. This will be Thor number 3, because I've had a Thor dog who's upstairs in heaven looking after me, which is like Nubus, really. And then I've had a cat called Thor, which was just, he came back down, it was Thor, it was grim, really. And then I had, who's called Diesel, that was his real name. I got him from a rescue centre, I rescued him, but really he rescued me. And then I had to put him back into a rescue centre because you killed him. And then killed his spirit. He went back up, he wasn't the same. And then I would like you to really get me another one, and then I'm going to call this one Thor 3, because it's all the 3s. So I'm going to call my dog Thor again. Yes, I am. But I want a dog. And I please, could you have a look into that for me, darling, and let me know how much and what it would cost. And then I need a dog trainer. I'm going to be friends with my brothers of the canines. So that's that order put in. I would like that very much. If you could possibly do that for me. I don't know where the kennels or anything are, and I need you to. What I want to do is one day when we're together, in real form and real time, is we'll go travelling together and we'll go and pick him up. Just from the UK. I want to buy him from the UK. I don't want a foreign one. I want a United Kingdom Irish red setter from the United Kingdom. So if you could look into where geographically we can get one from in the United Kingdom, whether it be Scotland, Ireland or Wales, that would be very good. Anywhere in the United Kingdom. It probably might be from Ireland that you get it because it's an Irish red setter. So I don't know. I'm just guessing now. I don't know. I'm not educated enough to know that. I don't know that, so I'm not going to pretend I do. So I'm going to go. I just thought I'd share my coffee with you. I'm going to go and have another coffee, another chat, and then I'm going to go back up and speak to my father for a bit, because he just said, come in and talk for a little bit, Catherine, because they think you're crazy. Tell them you're not. Or show them you're not. I don't have to do anything, really, but my dad says people are enjoying watching the show, because this is a KTV, and Catherine and Thor are still here doing very well, and the vengeance is my father's. Enjoy yourself on your CCTV camera. We've got you all on the line, and now you're watching me again, so we've got you on again on your IP address watching me. And YouTube, you need to really up my numbers because you're going to be in trouble. And Facebook, I don't know why nobody watches me. Nobody even likes my stuff. But do carry on. Please do enjoy yourself. Thank you. Goodbye.